This Yiji is too good. He hugs you at school during the day for all ages, and goes home at night to give half of it to his parents for nothing. He thinks they just have a good relationship. He never expected that they would have been in a relationship long before the family reorganization. Sorry, but later broke up. The festival girl came late at night and he couldn't bear it. The husband and wife 100 days a night. How can you be so ruthless? Understand, that's called Shui Jihu is sick, and we were born on the same day. Well, the little girl is not lacking at all. Humph, it turns out that he did an investigation. Although the date of birth is the same, I was born 30 minutes earlier than you. But here in Japan, the sister who was born first, the street girl ran away and waited, as if something was wrong. Hearing this, just like this, the young couple quarreled for a while. One side said that your sister really did it, and the other side said that he didn't want to be a fool's brother. Forget it. If there is no result in this way, we might as well use the game to decide the outcome. The girl thought for a moment and came up with a good idea. Whoever does something that is not in line with the family will be the younger brother for a while. The winner can order the other party to do something. This is very interesting. Yaoshi, I never expected that at the beginning of the game, this woman would rummage through our bookshelves. You were born and tried to stop 9 o'clock. Big brother. It turns out that he deliberately set a trap and used the brother-sister game to eat my famous police carelessly. Will this stupid woman use her brain? A batch of water panic. The drawers are full of health magazines. If they are found, they will definitely be shot to death. I didn't expect to be afraid of anything, but Jinyu found it there. His brain was running fast, and he decided to give it a go. Come to Steiger, I'm fed up with torturing each other with you. If it makes you unhappy, I'm willing to apologize to you, but I hope we can start over. The girl was in a trance because you were so gentle when you first got together, humming every drop. Outdoor brothers and sisters don't call each other by their last names. Jinyu was blushing. So, you are out. Hey, I'm talking normally, and apologizing to you is considered out, so this game can't be played. The little cutie was sick, hugging her head and twisting around. Awkward. Sister, hurry up and call me Ernie Sauce. The tooth jar was clenched, and her whole body was tight. After some struggles, he finally said, Ernie's bad feeling is heartbeat. Let's stop here today. If you look through my bookshelf again in the future, my brother will spank you. Is that a pity? The question of me taking 1,000 yuan can be reduced to you. As soon as the old sister cried, we might be right. Sorry for you, my dear sister. Okay. Unexpectedly, the girl broadcast it on the spot, and he scolded you for looking down on who, but I let you beat him. The next day on the school day, the young couple was very uncomfortable. Even if they were in the same high school, they were still in the same class. How could they pretend to be passers-by? At the entrance ceremony, Shui was super confident. We were the king of personnel in our middle school days. It is estimated that we would receive the younger brother on the first day. I never expected that a group of Karami would be popular with Jinyu and let him be the eldest sister. It turned out that just now, Jinyu came to the stage to give a speech on behalf of the freshmen. He started to earn tens of billions of popularity, and it was difficult to be the big brother. This woman is definitely hanging up. After 2 classes, the boys suddenly came over and offered to invite you to drink water, but their eyes were always aimed at Jinyu behind. Luxury office, Shui was thinking about life, and it happened that the boys released water. They said that Jinyu was very cute, but his brother was a little stupid. I hope that kid knows something and quickly pushed Jinyu's green bubbles to me. Good guy, you are really cheap. When I got home at night, my sister cut off the beard directly. He really didn't like those people, and he didn't have the courage to talk to me. So he deliberately used the stupid brother as a springboard. I despise this kind of behavior the most. Shui doesn't care. Who would refuse the free little brother? The chain cries, the big brother, the cat brother, the cutie didn't continue, but let you go back to the house alone. At this point, he decided to do something. The next day, the boy was really confused. The ex-girlfriend was suddenly super gentle, and she deliberately followed him to school. This time, the dimwits appeared, and they wanted to invite you to eat pancake fruit. The next second, he actually brought the ball to the top, and everyone was scared silly. What are you two doing? Hey team. Afterwards, he was expressionless, as if nothing had happened. What the hell is this? The parents worked overtime together this afternoon, and they could only rely on themselves for dinner. Looking at your arms, the street girl was a little shy. How about you? You are resting. Well, dinner is chicken breast. which is a proper provocation. The little girl immediately warned you not to fantasize about his European pie anymore. Don't be too affectionate. I forgot before you said this. The little cutie was so angry. The stinky man really can pretend that I don't believe it. In order to revenge the scum street girl's IQ offline, Yu Jinsha was actually used. Oshui was very frightened, and the girl was secretly happy. It seems that her charm has not diminished. It's normal for us to be a family, or do you have ideas about my sister? Poked the heart of the old face flushed. My sister's playful atmosphere kept changing postures. Good guy, who can stand it? However, just after being happy for 2 seconds, Yu Jin almost fell, and I couldn't care less about thinking that if this goes on, I will definitely be watched and beaten unintentionally. At this time, Ashui suddenly stood up and came to him. It's over. He must want to pick you up from old and young. It's so boring. Why do you give me clothes? This idiot. Don't be like this in the future. She usually looks like a good girl and suddenly gets excited and will do stupid things. Should you say that this morning, it's easy to treat people like this. Zheng Yu strongly objects that since you are a family, he will protect you from being bullied by others. Hearing this, my size is a dick. When we made up, my clothes suddenly fell off, and then he took advantage of the situation and flew out directly to Ashui. This ambiguous posture and familiar girl's shyness ignited everything and also hooked up the beautiful memories of each other. The love in youth was the purest and clearest. She called Lin Jing softly, which was the girl's old surname. Count me as a loser today, okay? The next second, my parents came in, and there was only Ashui left in the room. No one noticed that there was a daughter hiding in the sofa to pick up the girl and call her a fluke. Fortunately, my parents came back in time, otherwise I would have got back together with scum.